What's pop, and hello, I am back on Showdown with a new team for the OU tier, this time around Manectric, which I haven't really seen at all on the ladder, other than in my last video using sub-bulk up Swampert, where if you saw it, you remember I faced some crybaby on the ladder named Germo in the first game itself, who funnily enough, was complaining to me non-stop on Twitter that I had to block him, but I took his Manectric set and made my own team around it. Now before I show you all the team, I'd like for you to leave a comment and tell me about a salty experience you've had while playing Pokemon. I'd like to know. Could be yourself or perhaps a person you faced or encountered that was salty, or maybe you never had an experience like that before. Either way, leave a comment to support. I look forward to hearing from you all as always and reading all the comments as I usually do. Now as you can see, we have Manectric with a Choice Scarf Lightning Rod. I call this team Manectric. Even though it doesn't have Tric, it has Switcheroo, which is essentially the exact same thing. We're able to swap Choice Scarf with another Pokemon for one of their items, and this is extremely useful if we want to shut down any kind of setup sweeper, or a wall like Blissey or Chansey, for instance, perhaps could work. Just being able to trade items and lock a Pokemon into only one move and shut down whatever set they have could be very, very useful. Now this set here is really interesting. With the attack, we're able to 2-hit KO offensive Garchomp with Ice Fang, which is pretty cool, like on the switch in, and we're naturally faster as well, so even if we Switcheroo, we're still faster than Garchomp with this base speed, max speed here. Not sure what the 8 SpDef and 140 speed is for, but his set's pretty cool. I like it. Nice Chinese EV spread here, and it puts in the work. So Flamethrower knocks out what it needs to do, does a lot of damage to stuff like Ferrothorn, Okos, Kartana with ease, and Lightning Rod is always useful because we can switch it to Volt Switch or something, and just be able to get the special attack boost. And shiny form is always looking nice, always looking nice. So I paired it with Snorlax. I think Snorlax is really cool, and I always wanted to bring it back to OU. This Curse Rest set's nice, and it actually has the potential to sweep entire teams. Just very bulky overall, and it can eat up hits with its SpDef and everything. It has thick fat, so it is a Curum check, which is nice. I mean, if they're locking themselves in a Focus Blast, we have other switches and stuff too, and we don't even get O-code by it. A Specs Focus Blast, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I have my signature Corviknight, #1 used Pokemon on the channel, and nice Rocky Helmet Defog for the team. Buzzwole with Expert Belt. I'm really liking this Buzzwole set a lot. It's becoming one of my favorite Buzzwoles to use because it's just so powerful. It takes a lot of Pokemon by surprise. Most people expect defensive Rocky Helmet, but this set here actually outruns a lot of stuff. And Thunder Punch Okos Pelipper to win you the rain matchup as well. We have Primarina, Sub CM, and the modified EV spread here so that we don't get outrun by Melmetal like in one of my other videos that I had. Nidoking, which is there for the purpose of just being a really hard-hitting special attacker for the team. It just hits really hard. Not a lot of Pokemon want to switch into it unless their name is Chansey or Blissey or something, or I guess Slowking, but we have a lot of options for those kinds of mons on this team. And that's going to be the squad. Let's just go ahead and hop into our first game. See how we do with the Manectric, hopefully Switcheroo some mons and put in the finest of work by utilizing this Choice Scarf to its fullest potential. Been testing a bit here and there. It's been putting in some fine work. I think the ladder's been extra haxy. Like, I've been getting crit, confused by hurricanes. But hopefully everything will be fine. So this guy does have a Garchomp, it seems, and a Glastrier, which I haven't seen in a minute, other than sometimes on Trick Room. It kind of looks as if Buzzwole's a pretty fine lead, right? I could probably lead Buzzwole here. Put in some work. Manectric is also not a bad lead either, as I can probably get the faster Volt Switch, get a little chip on something, but Buzzwole's always nice too, depending on what he leads with. So I'd like to see what we can do here if he decides to make a move. It's always interesting when they start the timer and then they don't make a move. Nice, so we have the Glastrier right here. I'm just gonna Ice Punch as Garchomp comes in. Nice, and that's almost dead. That's Rocky Helmet, yeah. Nice, so I'm just gonna Ice Punch again and get rid of this Pokemon. And no more Garchomp, which is amazing. Now I get to go Snorlax, and he goes right for the U-turn. If I was Choice Scarf though, I don't know if he should have done that. So Glastrier comes out. Now what I can do here is perhaps Primarina seems like a pretty nice answer to this Pokemon, so I'm gonna go into that. And then I think what I'm gonna do here is just Moonblast, I think, is my play. As Zapdos comes in, get some damage on this. Could go into Snorlax here, and then double to Manectric. Check this out. On his Volt Switch. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Ooh, okay, okay. And then so what we do now is we Volt Switch out. As Heatran comes in, you know what we go right into, right? We go right into Nidoking. We go Nidoking right here. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna Earth Power now pretty safely. So nice usage of Manectric to pivot in and force it out. So we get the Earth Power off here on basically anything, and I don't think he would go Zapdos really. I mean, he could to try to pivot around and stuff too, but yep, Heatran gone. So that's nice. Don't gotta worry about that Pokemon anymore. Especially for Snorlax, which does not have Earthquake, it has Heat Crash. That's gonna be GG. So very nice first game, showing the power of Manectric's Choice Scarf and just being able to Volt Switch and absorb electricity. You already know. So nice, nice. Good start to the video. The nice Buzzwole Manectric combination right there. So I'm sure in this video we'll definitely be clicking Switcheroo on some stuff too. Gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, this team right here, we're definitely gonna be clicking Switcheroo. That is for sure, on lots of different types of Pokemon. This is a very disgusting looking stall team though, I must say. So we're gonna lead Nidoking versus Nidoking. I have a Snorlax which actually doesn't beat this thing 1v1, so I'm gonna go into that. And then I think here, what I do is Curse. Should be the move, I think. So Weezing comes out here. I assume he just Will-O-Wisps and stuff. What do I want to do? I'm gonna go Manectric. And then Switcheroo right here. Because I think he's gonna definitely switch out. Yeah, so he goes Ferrothorn. That should be alright for now. Yeah, we can just Flamethrower this. And then we can Volt Switch out here. On, I think, Blissey. Yep, Volt Switch on Blissey, go Buzzwole. So now what we do is we go into I think into Primarina here, right? This Corsola comes out, now we sub. And he goes Pex. I think that's okay for now. Let's just try to Scald so we can burn this thing. That's gonna be pretty useful. Got the crit and the burn. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, he does have Poison Jab, but now that he's burned, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna sub here. He probably does have Haze though, but this should be alright. I'm gonna Calm Mind again. He has Seismic Toss. So now what we do is we go into Corviknight. I'm gonna Body Press here. Maybe, should be fine. He goes Pex, that's okay. Let's just go into Snorlax. He has Poison Jab Knockoff. Does he have Scald? I wonder. I'm gonna Body Slam here. Get this thing parried, nice. Very nice. So we go Manectric now, and then we just click, I believe, Flamethrower here should be fine. And get rid of Ferrothorn, nice. So Ferrothorn is gone. The destruction of Stall by the hands of Manectric. You'd love to see it. So he's gonna copy me. But the last mistake he made was copying me. He could also Switcheroo though, is another thing he could do. Kinda tempted to just take away his, oh, look at that play. Look at this play though. Look at this play. So I take back a Choice Scarf here. Which actually could be pretty useful to trick something else. Nice. Let's go into Corviknight now. As he has Protect. Okay, so he's Seismic Toss, Protect, probably Wish then in that case, huh? Let's go Snorlax here. And then go right for the Curse as Weezing comes in. So I guess because he doesn't have an Unaware Mon, he's unaware of what I can really do. I'm gonna Body Slam here. So he does have all these kinds of tactics. However, I have this. I have Rest. This is pretty good. So he can't burn me yet until I damage him. First, he could also pain split and stuff too, but it's looking better for us, I think, in the long run. I'm gonna probably just curse myself up. So we get the nice body slam off here, very nice. He could get paralyzed too, like that for instance. Ooh, very nice. And if he pain splits here, it's better to go into Manectric. But he gets paralyzed again. Okay, this is actually amazing. So what I want to do here is definitely flamethrower here. Get some damage on this Ditto. And then go right into, I want to say we could go right into Nidoking here. As he flamethrowers, that's fine. Blissey's going to come out now, right? So what we want to do is probably Sludge Wave here. Get some clean damage on this thing. I'm going to Sludge Wave again. And he teleports out. Nice, so that took a decent amount of damage there. And now we just go right for the Earth Power to knock out, or almost knock out Toxapex. He's gonna knock off here, but now what we do is we go into Buzzwole, I think. Yeah, Buzzwole. On this thing, nice. And then we just Thunder Punch here. I'm gonna close combat now. But yeah, he does have the counter to this thing. He does have the counter, the premier counter. I'm gonna go Snorlax. He tries to Wisp. I mean, if he has Strength Sap, he can probably stop this thing. So I guess the play is to curse up again. Go into Manectric so that he can't pain split. I think just flamethrower here, right? Alright, so we have one turn to Switcheroo, which could potentially work, potentially. I'm gonna go Buzzwole into I'm just gonna Thunder Punch here. He's gonna go back into Corsola though. Yeah, nice. So all I do here is just I believe Calm Mind. And so he's now forced to Seismic Toss. We go into Corviknight here with the helmet. Get the nice little rocky helmet on this thing. Get a Brave Bird here. Nice, so that puts it in range of another one. So he's forced to switch out right now. Therefore we get the Roost off. Going to Snorlax here should be the play. So this is going to be an interesting game. I'm going to start a timer as well. Manectric has been putting in some fine work though, that's for sure. I would love to be able to trick something though. That would be really nice. Or Switcheroo something. But if I give it back to the Ditto, could be a little annoying. So I guess in this case what I do is I Body Slam here. Try to hit the Wheezing slot. And I might actually be faster than it. I might end up being faster. Like, let's see if this is a 2-hit KO. Let's see. Yes it is. Gone. So Wheezing out of here. Nice, finally. Don't gotta worry about that Pokemon anymore. So Ditto comes in here. And so what I can do now is just, so he could actually set up himself, right? So what I would want to do is go Buzzwole. Now I Thunder Punch here. Ooh, Baneful Bunker. That's very dirty. That is incredibly dirty. So we could curse up with Snorlax potentially. Gonna just Calm Mind up here. So I don't know. So I guess his last one is gonna be Wish, right? I feel like this thing kind of wins, but at the same time, it's a bit annoying. Possibly might need to sack something so that I can get the Switcheroo off, right? I think that'll be better if we do. So let's just Sludge Wave here. Go into Manectric. He could just Protect though. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go Buzzwole. Let him waste a few protects, I guess. So even though I'm poisoned, it's not that bad because I have Roost and I can't get burned. So that's actually not as bad as I would have thought. So I'm gonna Thunder Punch here. Corsola comes in. I could also get potentially lucky with some freezes and stuff. Yeah, like that for instance. Nice. That's what you love to see. And then what I do here is I go into I could keep Ice Punching, I guess. Yeah, he just Strength Saps, that's fine. He's only got 15 of those though, which is not bad. And I get disabled. Nightshades he has a bit more of, unfortunately. Yeah, this guy needs to get destroyed somehow. This guy needs to go. Yeah, I go Snorlax here. Go right for the rest. So Snorlax can just sit here and have a good time. It really just can sit there and have a wonderful, wonderful time. And I don't think he can win this exchange. Let's see. So my play would be to go Buzzwole here. Not get knocked off, I believe. I should probably just go back to Snorlax. Maybe I'll just get knocked off and Roost anyways. Should be fine. I don't really need the extra damage on much things as it is. So he's gonna keep clicking Scald here. Might as well just go Snorlax. Does he so he doesn't have haze on this thing, which is good to know. Burns me again though, which is fine. Corsola comes back. I'll just rest here. I shall Roost. So he has 11 Strength Saps left, and he's gonna keep wearing them down, which is gonna be nice. Yeah, look at that. Wearing down all of his Strength Saps. Amazing. So I'm just going to Moonblast, get some damage off. His only option is to Seismic Toss. So he's gonna get a little chip health back. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Turns asleep. Yep. So only 10 Strength Saps left. And once he's out, he is basically done. I can set up all the way and win. Good night. Good night. Nice. I see. I knew. Like at the end, I was definitely going to be winning that. It's just going to take a while. Unfortunate, we had to find a stall player like that. However, fortunate that Manectric put in some fine work in this one. It actually put in some fine work. We made some good plays too, I believe. So, continuing on. Not too far in yet. We can get some more games for sure. But yeah, you guys can see the power of Switcheroo Manectric. Took away the Ditto's Choice Scarf, gave it to Ferrothorn, knocked out Ferrothorn, Volt switched around. Good stuff overall. And I'm happy Snorlax also put in the work too. This guy seems actually looking very scary. Very, very scary. So I believe what we do first is go Manectric. And then let's just so if this is screens, it might be better to keep my Scarf around. I'm gonna Volt Switch out. Go right into Nidoking here. He's gonna be clicking Light Screen, I believe. Yeah. And then what I do is I go for it again. So yeah, I knock out Grimmsnarl. I could technically get the Defog off on something, but we will see what we have to get it get it on. But let's see. I think so. Dragonite. Dragonite's a threat, definitely. Is it the mon that I want to switcheroo? Maybe, because looking at dual wing beat plus earthquake could do a lot except maybe to Corviknight, but don't know what other coverage he has. Volcarona is handled by Snorlax. Slurpuff kind of handled sort of by Nidoking, maybe. Gonna go Manectric and then Switcheroo. So if he wants to earthquake, he can, and he'll be locked into it. And then if he does, we get the defog off, and then we'll be able to do some good work here. So he earthquakes, knocks us out. That's fine. I think it was worth it because now we get to go Corviknight and defog these screens away. And if Slurpuff can't safely belly drum, I think. Not entirely safely. This is a very dangerous team, though. Dragonite being Scarf is pretty good so that he can't set up. Can't do anything like that anymore. So actually, Sylveon comes in here. Ooh. What is this thing gonna do? Calm Mind? I'm gonna go hard Nidoking on this. He subs here, okay. Gonna Earth Power. I'm gonna Earth Power first and then Sludge Wave. Just to throw him off the scent somehow. So he does have Mystical Fire. Now I Sludge Wave here, get some big damage off. And then, yeah, just Earth Power here and then knock it out. So Sylveon's gone. Very good. Dragonite's back. And maybe just go Corviknight here. Yeah, he does have Fire Punch. So yeah, letting this thing set up would have been incredibly, incredibly dangerous. He's gonna keep clicking it. I want to definitely get back my health, but now he's burned me. So that's actually really bad for the next sweeper. And I'm not gonna let him go into it. So I'm actually gonna go here into Primarina. Go right for the sub. Should be the play, and then go right for the Scald here. So we get some big damage on that. Now I can go Buzzwole, I think. Buzzwole seems fine, or yeah, Buzzwole. And then into Snorlax we go. Curse ourselves up. And then Body Slam here. And he burns me, unfortunately. That's actually really bad. Yeah, unfortunate. But I did crit him. That's one thing. But still, I would prefer not to get burned. That's actually way worse. So here he'll Secret Sword. Sacred Sword, I think. So I go Buzzwole. Then I can click Ice Punch. Maybe, yeah, I'll just Ice Punch again. So I get the attack boost. Now he's forced to Belly Drum here. I Ice Punch again, I think. And he Belly Drums. So now he is going to go for the Play Rough. So we go into Corviknight. Go into, let's see. So he's going to Drain Punch here. So I go Nidoking. I go into Primarina now. And then into Corviknight. I think is my play. Yep. Nice. And we win the game. So, very nice game. Very nice game. Came through in that one. Had to play around a bit because we got burned here and there. I think if Snorlax didn't get burned, I could have just stayed in, maybe. But then I guess no, Kartana was there. Scary teams though, for sure. The screens plus setup everything is always dangerous to face on the ladder. No matter what kind of team. If it's just screens and like 5 setup mons, there's always a chance to lose. Always. But as you can see here, we have a Blissey squad. Very nice. I think I'm just gonna lead off with Manectric here. If I can switcheroo the hippo or something, that could be pretty cool. Prevent it from slacking off and stuff. Switcherooing the Blissey would be ideal though. So he leads Blissey. I'm just gonna switcheroo right now. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Give that to me. Give that to me. So this Blissey is now basically, for the most part, useless. He goes into Hippo, I can go Corviknight here, and then just defog these hazards away. So that's actually an amazing turn 1. I don't know why he let Blissey though. So I'm going to Roost just to see what his set is. And he U-turns out, so that's choice banded, probably. We're gonna go into Snorlax first on a potential Hurricane or Heat Wave, and then double into Manectric. But he goes Hippo immediately, so he prevented that from happening. And I win this exchange pretty much, so I'm gonna just defog here. Unless he freezes me, of course. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So he's just sub and poisons me too. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, this thing is back. I'm gonna go Buzzwole here. Then I just, I just Ice Punch here. There's a nice little freeze back for you, even though my Corviknight is way more valuable right now. I'm gonna Roost here, and then knock this out. So nice, that thing is gone. Don't have to worry about the Gengar anymore, that's really good. I'm just gonna go Snorlax. Yep, he Shadow Balls. Double into Primarina on the Urshifu, beautiful. Now we just Moonblast here as Blissey comes in, and I can just sub, I believe. If he locks himself in a Seismic Toss, that's fine too, but looking to be okay right now. Oh shoot, he's the stupid Choice Scarf. Yeah. Alright, dude. Let's get some big damage on that though. Now I go Nidoking for sure. And then I can go for the Ice Beam here. Think pretty safely, should be fine. His Choice Scarf Blissey is putting in a lot of work. Yeah, teleports out. I'm gonna go Corviknight here on his, basically I can use Corviknight still, even though it's frozen. I can use it to punish him with Rocky Helmet. So yeah, he'll U-turn out, that's good. Gonna just Roost here. Yeah, give some more chip to that. Now Zapdos is in. We go into Manectric here. Nice. Gonna Flamethrower in the Hippo slot. That's a 2-hit KO, isn't it? Look at that 41 right there. Ooh, GG, Manectric coming through. You love to see, absolutely love to see that. Wow. Nice. I was getting worried there because the Corviknight got frozen, but I guess the more times he would click Ice Fang, the greater chance he'd have to freeze me. But that's fine. I've frozen many people, including in this video. Excellent. The forfeit on the Manectric. Very iconic. And actually Manectric might have just won there. Well, not really because he had Dragapult and stuff, but 2-hit KOing the Hippo from the range it was at is just phenomenal. This team looks like kind of the similar. I still see Blissey, Dragapult, Zapdos stuff, standard mons. But yeah, let me lead here with probably Manectric, right? And then I kind of just want to Volt Switch here, just to make him feel like he's safe. Yeah, let's do that first. Go Buzzwole, double into Manectric, and then Switcheroo here. Yeah, there we go. Love to see it. Go Corviknight now as he teleports out, probably into Zapdos or something. Ferrothorn. Why Ferrothorn? So I'm gonna Body Press here first as he knocks off, which is perfectly fine. Gonna do it again. He dies on the next one, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna Roost up here and then go into Snorlax and then Heat Crash now. Take out the Ferrothorn and that Pokemon is gone. Beautiful. So now Manectric has already done some fine work here, right? We're gonna go into Buzzwole here as he close combats, and now what I can do is just go Manectric. Does he switch? Yes, he does. Another forfeit to the Manectric. Look at that. Nobody is having it today with this heat. Absolutely crazy. But see, that's the power of Switcheroo Manectric. It just shuts down your main wall or whatever, And if you're shutting down Blissey, that's amazing for Pokemon like Nidoking and Primarina to put in the finest of work. That's nice. Yeah, this Manectric is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mon, you know. Doesn't have a lot of power really, unless you get like a lightning rod boost or something, but still, it looks really cool. Alright, where's this game at? Here we go, here we go. Okay, so we have here another standard looking team. I assume in this matchup we can lead. So he has 2 ground types. Not the best for our Manectric, of course, but you already know. I think Buzzwole's a good lead here. Manectric's not a bad lead either. I'm gonna lead Manectric as he leads Urshifu, and I'm gonna Switcheroo right here. I'm going to Switcheroo into hopefully what is or I could even Ice Fang here too. Ice Fang's not a bad play either. But look at that right there. That worked out pretty well. So now I go Nidoking and I can click Ice Beam here. I think is the play, or Earth Power. And ooh, I could Ice Beam here. I could Ice Beam here. That could be a good play. Thought it was a good play, but unfortunately, it was not. Yeah, but now it's a good play. Dragapult gone. See, you know, when you make a over prediction like that, you need to top it off by at least knocking out something on the next turn. Then you assert yourself there. You assert your dominance there. Nice. So Dragapult's gone. That Pokemon was a bit annoying, I think. Sort of. But Urshifu's in now, so we get to go into, I want to say Corviknight here. Actually looks pretty good, just to get some helmet chip. So he close combats here. That's definitely choice banded. I definitely want to switch out into Buzzwole. And now that we have Buzzwole in, what we can do is we can switch out here into Manectric on perhaps his own Buzzwole. And let's just Switcheroo here, I think is our play. So we take away his Rocky Helmet and we just give him that nice little chip damage as well. Love to see it. And so he's locked into Drain Punch. We're gonna just switch out to Primarina here. So Earth Power Protect. Is it Toxic Protect? Because that could be kind of annoying. That could definitely be a bit annoying. So I don't know if I want to sub here. Primarina looks like it does a lot of work for his team. A lot. I'm gonna go Manectric, because Manectric did the job well enough. I'm gonna Earth Power here. So I don't know if Landorus is Scarf or not. It looks like, based on his team, Landorus is probably Rocks. I assume. Yeah, so now we got rid of this thing, which is good. Very, very good. Don't gotta worry about a Heat Trend anymore. Urshifu's back, and so what we gotta do now, I believe, is sack Corviknight on his close combats. Now we go into Buzzwole here, right? And so his own Buzzwole's locked into a Choice Scarf, which is really good for us. I should be able to Ice Punch here in theory. So that's very, very defensive. Very, very defensive. I'm gonna Roost, and if he wants to Toxic, he can. He'll be locked into it, and then I'll be able to knock out something. He locks into Earthquake. Nice. So this is good for us. I can just go ahead and knock this thing out. Overtime. So Landorus is in. Get some big damage on this. Look at that damage though. Oof, look at that damage. And it's gone. And I got my attack boost back as well. So Nidoking is definitely going to come out here, right? Now we have to go into Snorlax. This is the time to go Snorlax. Then we just Body Slam here. So he's a sub Snorlax, which is good to know. So he goes Buzzwole. We go into our own Buzzwole. And then just Ice Punch here. So doing pretty well. He will run out of Drain Punches before I run out of Roosts, which is good. And we froze it too, so that's pretty nice. I can just knock it out here. So Nidoking is definitely going to come back, right? What we do is we go into our own Nidoking, I think. And then go into Snorlax. Go for the body slam. So hit the Urshifu slot up. And do some good damage there. Now I get to go into Buzzwole, right? Yeah, Buzzwole here as he close combats. At this point in time, we can go for our own close combat here. I don't know if he'll go back into Nidoking here. Yeah, he does not, so that thing is gone. And that's going to be the whole game with Snorlax picking off the last one. So we can Ice Punch now. Yep, and then right into Snorlax. Go ahead and Body Slam. Should be a 2-hit KO, I think, on this thing. Yeah, 2-hit KO. And I got the paralysis as well, which doesn't really matter in the end. GG. Good game, good game. So that was a very, very solid showcase of the squad, you know. Manectric was able to do some stuff as well. Do a little momentum here and there. What are we at? I guess we can get probably 1 or 2 more, I think. Should be fine. We are doing well with Manectric here. Manectric has been climbing up. It's been on the climb. This guy seems actually interesting. He's got the Heracross, which is a pretty big threat. Pretty big threat indeed. I'm gonna lead Nidoking as he leads Heracross. And so what I want to do first is just Flamethrower. Oh dang. That just O-coded me. Oh shoot. This is gonna be a tough game. I'm gonna go Manectric here and just go right for the Volt Switch. As Heatran comes in. Gonna go Buzzwole and then click Thunder Punch. Or actually I'm gonna close combat here. Yeah, Slowbro comes in now. So what we do is we go right for the Thunder Punch here. As Heracross comes back. He's gonna Facade or something. That's gonna hurt a ton. And I definitely would not want that. So he's gonna double the Zapdos. What we can do here is go into Manectric. On a potential Volt Switch or something. Could be the play. Yeah, or Discharge. This is pretty good. So here what I do is I go right for the Switcheroo. And Heatran comes in. Nice, nice. I'm gonna Volt Switch out here. Get some clean damage off, right? Get some clean damage. And I think what we can do is, so I think Primarina looks really, really good in this matchup, so we're not gonna go into it right now. What we are gonna go into is Snorlax. So he sets up rocks instead. Gonna just curse up here. So we're gonna force the Heracross to close combat, which I think will take us out. Even after +2 curse, it probably takes us out. Now that I think about it. It's kind of tough. Curse up again is definitely the play though. So now this is kind of looking a bit different, right? Because yeah, this is looking a bit different now. So he paralyzed it, which is great. And getting rid of Snorlax opens up, or getting rid of Slowbro opens up the Buzzwole path, which is really good. So he's gonna go Zapdos here, which is nice. I think what I do is I just Body Slam again. So he actually confuses me here. We can definitely heal up though, for sure. Can definitely heal up at some point in time. Kartana's gonna Sacred Sword, so we're gonna go Corviknight and then just Defog here. Get rid of these hazards. Should be the play. Now I go into Snorlax, I think. Back into Snorlax here. As he Toxics. Nice, nice. I think I'm going to Heat Crash. Get some big damage on the Landers, and then rest here, I think is the play. So I could probably take this Earthquake. He is leftovers, it seems. Yeah, so Slowbro comes in. Nice, nice. So my play now is to burn a turn of sleep. And he's going to teleport here, right? So we're going to go Corviknight. So still looking alright. Still looking alright for now. Gonna Roost now. So he does have Smackdown, it seems. I'm going to go Buzzwole here. Smackdown's an interesting one for sure. Gonna probably Ice Punch here. Or sorry, Thunder Punch is what I meant to say. Let's Roost up here. As he does Skull. It's kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous. Go Snorlax. Double to Primarina. This is actually really good now. We're in a very good position right here. So he teleports out. Now we're behind a sub. Things are looking up. I think we just Scald here for some damage and a potential burn. No burn unfortunately, but that's fine. We go Corviknight here and then we switch back out into... we could go Snorlax. We could also go Manectric here. I'm actually gonna go Manectric. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Ooh, now we can Flamethrower. Try to get some chip damage on something, and it's gonna be on the Landorus, which does look to be more Fizz-Def than Spidef. I'm gonna Flamethrower again. Okay, so he goes Heatran. I'm gonna go Snorlax. Nice, so this is good. I'm trapped, I can't switch though, but that's fine. Should be okay for now. So Landorus is in, nice. Okay, so we just go into Corviknight here. So we can see his Smackdown Earthquake. So yeah, he's gonna Earthquake here. Now we go Buzzwole. As he bulks up, I can just Roost here. Get back to a good amount of health. Yep. Go right into Primarina. And then get the sub off once again. You already know. So he does Future Sight, so we're gonna Calm Mind up here. On his teleport. We'll be able to knock out something, I think. But we'll have to take Future Sight damage. So it's gonna be Landorus. I'm fine with that for now. I'm okay with that. So now we go Corviknight here. And then just I believe Body Press here. Yeah, and into the Heatran slot as well. So that's fantastic. I'm going to go Manectric now. As he gets up rocks. Nice. And so what I can do here, so he's locked in, I can Flamethrower. And let's see. 28 rocks. So I guess he's gonna sack here. Which is fine. And if he does decide to sack, then... Actually, our play now is to go into Corviknight. And get the Defog off here. So we get the Defog off, which is really good. Now we get to go Primarina. Or I guess even Roost is fine too, to keep this thing healthy. Yeah, so he teleports out. So we're back at a good amount of health here. Which is really good for us. So Heatran comes in. He might just Magma Storm here. So our play could be to potentially go into... Snorlax is not a bad play either. So I'm going to go Snorlax. Yeah, that's fine. So... pretty good overall. We wake up here, which is good, and then I can just go into Primarina. So this is actually a really solid game overall, and Manectric has been putting in the finest of work too. So our play here would be to, so he's gonna sack Heatran, right? He's gonna sack Heatran. Or he would teleport here, right? So let's sub. I think I can knock out something and then not die. We have Corviknight at full, and of course Manectric, which is going to be faster than Heracross. We have Corviknight for Kartana, Manectric for Slowbro. I think all in all, we might win this game. Possibly, I think we will. Oh, I have to click a move, right? So he Scalds here, so what we do is we Calm Mind up. Just try to get as much health back as we can, and then we go into Corviknight here. A wild play would have been to stay in though, but you know, it's all good, it's all good. So yeah, now I get to go into Snorlax here, right? As Heracross comes in though, ooh, okay, I see you. So the plan now is he's gonna close combat here. So we're gonna go into Buzzwole. Oh, he Swords Dances, oh shoot. That's a little scarier for sure. However, watch this play though, watch this play. Yeah, Facade. Nice, nice. And then what we do next is, so he dies on this turn, so we roost here. Let him take this out, because Buzzwole can take on Kartana. Buzzwole can take on Kartana pretty safely. So here I'm going to go into Manectric. I think Manectric is the play, as I'm sure he'll go Heatran or something. No, Kartana. He goes Kartana here. I assume his attack knocks me out, so I'm going to go into Buzzwole right now. Yeah, so that does a lot of damage. What I want to do here is double the Primarina on the Slowbro. Beautiful. Let's Calm Mind up here. I think should be the play. Calm Mind up here. Go for the sub. He's gonna teleport now, right? So we Moonblast to get some damage off. That's very good damage, I think, for Buzzwole to put it in range. So then Kartana's back. What we do now is we go into I guess we go Buzzwole, or we sack Snorlax, which is not gonna be that useful now anymore. Because of Sacred Swords. Let's sack Snorlax here. Yeah, he does have Smart Strike, which I figured he would have. So now we go Buzzwole. We 100% Thunder Punch here. As Slowbro comes in, nice, nice. And then we can knock this Pokemon out here. So no, we knock out Heatran, that's really good. Get the attack boost as well, and then Kartana should get destroyed here. So yeah, Smart Strike, yep, that's gone. And then Slowbro is dead as well, and that's going to be GG, it's Emvee. What a game. Very solid one too. Yep. Nice game, nice game. And I think that's where we're going to end it off for this one. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed seeing the power of Manectric, and I think it did really well. In each game it at least did something, I feel. So that was pretty nice overall. And let me know, like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know any kind of salty experience you've had while playing Pokemon. I'd like to know, and I look forward to hearing from you all as always. I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.